Now, today was the first day in what's likely to be a weeks, if not months, long civil trial against the former President Donald Trump.
The case brought by the state's attorney general accuses Mr. Trump, his adult sons, and the company of fraud by overinflating the values of their properties over years. Jay Gray has more today from outside New York State Supreme Court in Manhattan.
Hey there, and the former president made the trip from the campaign trail in Iowa here to the courthouse in Lower Manhattan for the beginning of this trial. The district attorney here in New York has accused Mr. Trump and his adult sons of inflating the value of their assets to secure favorable loan terms from banks here in New York. The district attorney says that it has been blatant for years. And before this trial even began, the Supreme Court judge who was overseeing the case last week ruled that Mr. Trump had persistently committed fraud and said that no trial was really needed to determine the veracity of the claims at the core of the lawsuit. The judge also imposing a heavy punishment, stripping the Trumps of control over their signature New York properties, a move that could crush much of the businesses known as the Trump Organization. Mr. Trump, for his part, has said repeatedly that they've done nothing wrong in this case. Now, we don't expect to hear from him today. We do expect testimony from his two sons, and then perhaps tomorrow, certainly before the end of this trial, we do expect to hear testimony from the former president. That's the very latest here in New York as the trial gets underway. I'm Jay Gray. Now back to you.
Now, as Jay mentioned, we did not hear from the former president on the witness stand today, but he did address the media outside the court after today's proceedings. He called the court a disgrace and said the case is a scam. This trial will likely last into December. Mr. Trump's next civil case is in January. He's accused of defaming E. Jean Carroll, the woman he has been found liable of sexually assaulting.